Welcome, everyone, to Ricardo Silva Stadium, just outside of Miami, home to the FIU Panthers, as we anxiously await this battle on the gridiron, and this fan base is fired up. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Florida International Panther. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26.
Damn, ain't nobody to fucking the stands. I guess they just said fuck our team. It's cool.
Offense set on first down.
I don't want to see them niggas come when them fucking 5 stars come.
Use the play fake, now to throw. With the catch, it's Sullivan.
Damn, can you get a block, baby?
Explosiveness, the big
What the fuck is you doing?
49-yard line.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Nigga just sitting there watching. Get a fucking block.
From the 49-yard line. The handoff to Johnson. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up.
And he makes the catch inside the 15. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. FAU working with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Oh, shit.
Fires into traffic, gets picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, FIU. This D gave them exactly what they needed, not only with a stop, but with a touchdown.
Yeah, and finding ways to impact the game early in the game, just make impact plays, right?
Something told me not to do that shit.
Great job creating the turnover and getting points off of it.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. FAU has it back as the Owls offense will go back to work. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jeff. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And early in the game, I love when you set the tone and make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. Nice job getting him on the ground, getting your first sack of the day. Listen, they had 3 last week, but they want to continue to build on that number and keep getting it higher. And that's
God damn, bro. Throw the ball.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down with third down.
Yeah, you're bad. The fuck?
It was incomplete. Okay, I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. FAU will send out the punt team.
Yeah, and that's tough, man. Golly, you got him wide open. And that cat can roll. You're not talking about, a guy that's an average runner on the outside. You got to give him a little bit of a chance to run underneath that, put a little more air underneath it, but he just overshoots the run.
Looking for a productive play on first down. On the option. Now the toss. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. The short hand. It's Owens. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much all throughout the year. All the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
Come on.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get into my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the run, it's Jenkins. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this is
should have been a pick.
Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. FIU will line up to punt. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. They'll get downfield and make the tackle right at the 16-yard line. The FAU offense will return to the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
The expressway is wide open. offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Looking for a man. It's Fancher. Using his legs to buy some time. He'll pull it down and run. He'll slide and avoid the big hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They'll give it to Johnson. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Owls. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin. On to attempt the try. Right down the boulevard. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be...
It's a fumble.
Get the ball!
Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
Fuck.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, but man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Owls.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Florida Atlantic 14, Florida International 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Unloads to the wide out. Finds a man in the middle. They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Nice move to stay on his feet. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And here we go. If you're you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play action.
Get the fuck out of here.
In this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
That's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward on the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. Now you have to make him earn it now in the next down.
He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown downs.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Now on second down after the short completion. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Throws to the wideout. He got a hand in there and knocks it away incomplete.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking it. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course he's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Bringing the heat. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. FAU has it back as the Owls offense will go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz score. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. The handoff to Johnson. Dances away from one. Oh my goodness! The stiff arm gets him loose. Nothing but
He's hot. He's hot.
The 10. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. He shed tackles right and left and housed it.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Looking to the big tight end. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Well, the timing on that throw and on the route was just convoluted and messed up from the beginning.
And you see quarterbacks and wide receivers in the offseason always working on timing and always working on throwing on air. But when you put a defense in front of them, now things start to speed up a little bit. A lot of times you'll see these little mistakes and what it looks like just...
Bro, what the fuck? Catch the ball.
Well, third and short, I think the offense
God
was probably
damn.
expecting blitz. That's why they dialed up the screen, but it did not fool the defense. Great job defending the screen, setting up fourth.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He gets a block. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The FAU offense will return to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Let's see what they've got on second down. To throw, it's Fancher. Fires to the wideout. Lost the defense is wide open.
Bro, come the fuck on.
Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
It's raining in this game. It's making the football slick and slippery. You know ball security is going to be a massive issue. Both coaching staffs have preached about that to their teams in the locker rooms before taking the field. And these guys really need to do a better job of holding on to the football.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pick up there.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do I do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Here on third down for this offense. Off play action. Right down the middle.
Bro, he right there.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
It's a reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside. Great job staying disciplined. Great win for the defense.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They're setting up the screen. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And they got the completion, but still looking at a third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Looking for space to the left. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
Man, if I'm the offensive line, I got to do a better job initially protecting my quarterback. And then once he scrambles out to that pocket, he starts to go to the left, I got to stick with the play because then he gets whacked at the end of the play. And instead of helping my quarterback up, I got to make sure I protect him a lot better moving forward.
This is the absolute right.
Too corny behind teams.
Oh, no.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the catch past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He's got it on the move. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
Back to pass, it's Jenkins.
Thank you.
Fires and picked off. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Gonna let it fly. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a...
No heed to your opponent's speed.
First half in the books. Time
For
now.
now.
Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
They all in Tim League. It's like 10 of us. We got one chance to play the CPU. Then we play the people in our division. I think Tim set it up to where everybody play each other. I mean, we all 1-star teams though. And I got a 5-star. I'm on his ass. Pause.
Oh yeah, we need no mercy to start ASAP.
Yeah.
On the move.
Now.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Y'all taking forever with that new mercy shit though. Everybody taking forever to play their games.
The Florida International offense is back on the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese.
That's what they do.
They're playing with good timing.
Yeah, that's why I joined so many leagues, because I'm like, fuck it, like.
They're just going to have to keep going
They just
back to
going
the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this
take
game.
however
Yeah, I
long.
think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job
I'm
rushing.
in another league myself. I ain't blame you, but I ain't got no games.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
This is a point where you just gotta
Yeah,
be able to focus.
I mean,
Critical down and distances in
I'm
this
just really
game,
waiting
but
for
that
man to
goes
start.
down
By the
right
time man
there.
starts, though, I might go back to work.
You got to be able to make that play.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone.
Damn, bro, get out the way. Good block, though.
To run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. FAU has it back as the Owls offense.
Yeah, when Madden starts, it's over.
They'll give it to Johnson. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. It's Fancher.
Damn.
Firing to the right, complete.
This nigga can't throw for shit.
Big move there. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
A first down run on the doorstep. He's in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Bro, where are you throwing it? Where are you throwing the ball? God damn.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I'll tell you, got to give the defense credit, though, 'cause
I cannot wait till that fucking recruit comes.
catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great
Foul.
coordination securing that interception.
This nigga threw the ball nowhere near the receiver.
To the air on first down. Might be looking to run. He turns it loose to the left. And that'll be
Fuck are you
incomplete,
talking
man.
about?
That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Bro, why would he stop? Why would he stop backing up?
And making a huge gain along the sideline.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just
God
trying
damn.
to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The give out of the gun.
Got me.
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
On the run, it's Owens. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Might have led him a little too far. He's able to make the catch, but can't get the feet down in bounds. Now 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Jenkins. Finds his tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Man, this is an offense that's going to find a way to generate explosive plays because of their playmakers at the skill spots. But how about the speed by this guy and his ability on 3rd down to extend, scramble, and go get a big pickup and chunky yards for his offense?
Come on. Now this nigga can't be tackled. Come on. It's a fucking quarterback.
Short game.
God damn.
Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker in the ground.
Let's it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him. and influence this passing game.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, going up top.
Come on, get in front of him. The fuck?
Tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Thank you.
And that pass picked off. He's at the 50, the 30, at the 20. Touchdown Owls! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop.
All right, defense, we got one back. That's what we needed.
Don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense too now. Look at this. I showed you I could be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
Bro, jump.
Still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards, but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Throws to the tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. Looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. FIU will line up to punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. On 1st down, here comes this offense.
Bro, hand the ball off. What are y'all doing?
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. To the air, it's Fancher. He makes the connection, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. And once he got loose, it was all over. They pushed the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get
turn around, bro.
So you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Second and 10 from their own 10. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And it's picked off for
Finally gave me one.
Time today. That's why you love veterans in this defense. They stay locked in on their rules, and he made the pick.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
This offense is in no hurry, right? Control the clock is priority number 1. I'm going to run the football. I got the lead. I already got great field position, but I'm not interested in scoring right away.
Woo.
I got to make sure I watch that play clock tick down, maximize those seconds, and keep being physical with the run game. What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is. He's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Florida International offense is back on the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass, but you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack there.
Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
And stampeding through the defense. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's 4th down now, and this likely the final snap before the 2-minute warning. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Outside the pocket, another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bringing it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. The FAU offense will return to the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have to...
Bro, who are you blocking?
One of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator.
Who are you blocking, bro?
Formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem.
Smoking this dude.
Yes, sir.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That fresh pack.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, FIU ready to go back to work on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah,
I ain't gone live, bro. The schedule and no mercy is so dreary.
they may want to skip this one. I mean,
You should go to the playoffs.
I'm gonna try.
Get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Off the play fake on first down. Nearly another interception.
Come on, bro.
Second down.
That's why you play
Defense
safety.
put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Looking to throw. It's Jenkins. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, no hands.
Yeah, that shit was bullshit.
They knew they were going to have some matchups. They
That was
could
supposed to be a
take
pick
advantage of
six,
this one,
but
and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now
I guess
over
it's raining, so
300
you dropped
passing
it.
in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He
Ooh.
can throw it all over the field, to
Ooh.
all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around. And now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Bro, what the fuck? He right there.
And he'll take
That's
it.
why we put him right there. He did this shit all the way down the field.
It is a fabulous parting game to
Come on, EA.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen,
I can't even say bad no more. Come on, EA. Hold on, some bullshit.
That was gay.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck he was looking at. He about to get benched.
kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Set to advance on the football.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Told them niggas if they don't play right, they running gases.
Lining up for the PAT. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6.
21.
For real, I'm about to watch that that training camp, John. What's that shit called? Hard Knocks? Not training camp, off season. Giants, John.
And he'll just take a knee and
That's what I was really about to do before I played this, John. I need a better camera. This John alright, but when I go back to work, stack my bread up, I'm gonna grab a camera.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, you're talking about.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Couldn't pick it up on second down. Now they need a couple on third down. Spits it out to the back. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
At the 45 on its way. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0.
Good game.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now
52 height and 24 and he talking about GG.
David Pollock, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Listen, man, sportsmanship. 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. They gonna be, yo, Reed, they gonna be mad, cause watch this. I'm about to show you something. It don't even matter, for real. I already know them niggas, for real, they should be coming here. How you gonna act? Yeah. Don't let me get this dude. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He already, that's a commit. That's a commit for real. And he 3 stars. 3 stars. And he a gem. Woo!
95 speed, 95 throw power is insane.
Listen, look at his accuracy though. His accuracy crazy. And his throwing the run, bro. How they gonna act? But that's not even the kicker, bro. I had to do everything.
Deep for these guys.
Bro. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I only got 400 points, 400 hours. I would be, master recruiter. You feel me? Look at this. 5-star. I mean, you know what we had to do? We edging it out with Miami. I said, throw the book at him. Throw the strippers at him. You mean? First 5-star at a 1-star program. You feel me?
How TF you get all that influence?
I sent them strippers at him, bro. 6'5", 98 jumping, 93 speed. Come on, bro. 50-50. I don't got no receivers now. And I don't got no quarterback. What they gonna do? Bro, I'm going to the chip. That's why I said they not even going. They not even gonna know how to act. Bro, hold on, cause that's not even it.
And so is the QB.
Bro, look at this. Nah, is it him? Yeah, but that's not him. Yeah, we got another one. Bro. Yeah. We got a couple, center. Stolen from FSU. You know what I'm saying? Stop it, bro. We know how to recruit over here. Free safety, left tackle. Linebacker, 4 stars, man. Come on. I'm trying to get him, but we'll see. Yeah, man, then the rest of these niggas, I'll worry about them later. You know what I'm saying? The big dogs, I'm only worried about the big dogs for right now. Once the big dogs come, I don't even give a fuck about the rest of them niggas.
I'm going to get right on the tube and watch a recruit tutorial in snatching everybody face with tears of joy.
Chill, you can't. You can't, bro. Listen, bro. I got Miami. I would show you my recruits in the other leagues, but I can't do all that, bro. I can't do all that. I got cooked by my dad with Florida. He had OSU. I said, you know what? Gotta go hard with the recruiting. And Miami, I ain't gonna hold you. They average. They not the best team in the league, but they young. So I don't really have to recruit from Miami.
Some shit cooking in No Mercy W the recruiting.
Who I got No Mercy? Oh, I got Miami. It's cool. Listen. Once my recruits drop, bro, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's all I'm gonna say. But you know what I mean, I'm about to get out this joint. DM me if you still got something to say. You know what I'm saying? If you need some tips, I'll help you a little bit. Maybe.
I got one commit already. RD, I got you.
I'm going after all 5 stars, man. That's all we know. 5 stars.